I'm receiving some really good comments. We're up around 1,800 subscribers, which isn't a lot, but it's a pretty niche sort of channel. You know, I'm making a martial art from the DNA of about 10 different other martial arts. So from Bungee Chen, the powerful hip and shouldering style of China, from Piquois, which is like really open and wide, expansive strikes type thing. That's a very basic thing. It's also like good for striking the body, doing you know, different striking of the body, which is something else I do. Body striking. I've created my own way of body striking. And tree striking. The trees behind the camera. I'll show that in a minute. How it's all pale and white, all the bark's off it. Anyway, so it's Bungee Chen, right? Piquois, which I showed. Really circular style. There's a lot more to it than that. Like these sort of expansive sort of moves in the palms, you know, different stuff like that. Bagua, you know, Bagua Zhang, which kind of uses a Xingyi type stepping at times, but also the classic circle walking, you know, all this sort of stuff. Classic circle walking stuff. What else? Xingyi, the powerful, explosive stepping style. It's got a lot more to it than that. It's got 12 different animals. I don't go into the animals. I didn't train the animals. What I'm doing is creating from the raw basics of a lot of these styles. I'm giving my kangaroo its way of movement, its armor, its like foundation, right? Because I'm Australian, the style's not just kangaroo because I'm Australian. I think that if they were around in China back in the day, they would have stomped a lot of the other styles. Like the kangaroo style's just, it's badass. Like, it's powerful. Like, so I've taken the power of Bungee Chen, the expansiveness, expansive strikes, you know, of Piquois, yet I'm supercharged it with the roo fist stuff that I do, right? I'm even like creating hybrids, a hybrid of like Bungee Chen with the kangaroo and the Bagua. Like, I'm really busy, you know, and it's a labour of love, and you know, like, fuck it, I don't care. Come challenge me. I don't give a shit anymore. Like, you know, like, I'm happy to prove it. I'm happy to prove how this works. At the minute, I'm still building the foundations, building the way how it moves, right? Like how I want to move. I've had people say stuff like, oh, you know, well, you can't be a black belt, you're not holding your fist right or whatever. It's like, how about jamming up your ass? I hit this tree, I don't always have a hard fist when I hit the tree. I hit it sometimes with a soft back of the hand. So it's like, you don't understand. You have no idea what you're talking about. It's ignorance, and it's more of you putting your shit onto me because you can't do what I'm doing, and somehow it like annoys you or riles you up. That's on you. Whether you're male or female, whatever, that's on you. And stay there a moment. with a belt. It's Chinese. The belt's Chinese. Dai Shu Quan, Dai Shu, meaning kangaroo, right? In Chinese, because it's predominantly a Chinese art. It has what? Baji Chuan, Pikwajang, Bagwajang, Xingyi, Wing Chun, Zhu Chuan, which is drunken fist. That's where I get the drunken back fist stuff from. And then American Kenpo, elements of that, American Kenpo type stuff, which helps probably with the rotations and different things, and helps, you know, good on Ed Parker for actually creating a style from other styles, like what I'm doing. I'm basically creating a Jeet Kune Do like esque thing with kangaroo in the mix, and the kangaroo's violent. It's like, it's pretty crazy. It powers everything that I'm doing. I'm creating breathing, like the breathing methods, you know, heaps of different stuff. Breathing, Hungar type qigong stuff with the kangaroo. Actual like movements, like literal. And I'm not warm, but it doesn't matter. Kangaroo, if you ever seen one, down like this. Literal jumping movements. You know, if I'm here, literal like strikes here. You know. So, and a fucking someone who doesn't do martial arts cannot move the way I'm moving. You'd have to have like just watched stuff over and over again and tried to like imitate it. And yes, I mimic things, but you'd have to be a genius. And like, really, to the people giving me shit, to the people, the keyboard cowards out there, I am way smarter than you. Like, my IQ's obviously higher. I'm creating a martial art. I'm creating a full martial art with like joint locks, striking of the body, and it's not just a martial art, it's an old school type martial art with the body conditioning. Striking the body, striking this tree, you know? And yeah, from the DNA of all these different styles. And yes, it has like some Muay Thai-esque elements, you know? Muay Thai's sick, awesome, perfect for the kangaroo, right? So yeah, I'm gonna borrow it. But that jump knee, that skip knee I do, I come up with that. It's from skipping. It's from actual like skipping, schoolyard skipping. I do sprints. I do lots of different jumps, you know. I do just like jumping where like I'm jumping here, doing this sort of stuff, you know, but like fast and moving along, you know. What else? Not sure if I said it in this clip, but sometimes my fist isn't like an absolute fist because of the Baji trend. Baji has a different fist, has a rake fist. Baji trend means 8 extremities fist, or 8 extremes. All the energy or power when you do the explosive movements, like this movement. It's from relaxed here, bang, into explosive movement out. You know, coming from the translation of Bazi trend, which is the rake fist, because this rakes up. This movement here comes You do like a scuff kick here, rakes up the face, and then that comes underneath. I wouldn't be able to do this, and that points to the top. It's not like always a fist. Palm up. I wouldn't be able to do this if I'd never trained it. Same with Bagua. You know, because I'm focusing more on the kangaroo stuff, I'm not